confident and bold. She ready, never gonna back down. She ready, ooh, yeah, she wearing that crown. She ready, ooh, she ready. She walking and talking, no faking, creating.
And hello, my Cancers! It's Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I'm here to do your monthly spiritual guidance from Spirit, your guides, Jesus, Allah, the universe, your ancestors, whatever it is you believe in, Cancer. This is what they want you to pay attention to right now. I'm so sorry, guys, but literally, as I was trying to say that, you know that song that they play in all those commercials or those movies? I think I'm gonna try to find it. I just literally heard that theme song, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm coming home. I gotta find those lyrics. Coming Home, song by Dirty Money. It says, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits, and they've forgiven my mistakes. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. I'm back where I belong. I've never felt so strong. I feel like there's nothing I can't try. And if you're with me, put your hands high. If you ever lost a life before, this one's for you. And you, and you. Oh my goodness, Cancer. So I'm actually going to name your guidance for this time period in your life coming home to self, because that is what all of you beautiful souls are doing, no matter what it looks like, Cancer. So I want to make this very clear. No matter what you are experiencing right now in this time in your life, no matter how good it feels, no matter how horrible it feels, no matter how scared you are, everything that is transpiring in your life is bringing you back home to self. And we know that we are all on an individual journey. So everyone's journey might look different. Maybe this is the most exciting time of your life. You just finally let go of fear and you're allowing your dreams to be the wind that carries your wings. I don't know why I feel like a freaking poet all up in this area here, but it's such an inspirational time for you. And listen, if you're like, Tori, I'm not seeing that. Cancer, look for the beauty in everything. If you look for the beauty, you will find it. And this is what this month is truly here to teach you. Spirit wants to let you know, Cancer, no matter what is transpiring in your life, it is connecting you with your authentic path, your authentic self, your authentic feelings, your authentic emotions. Whatever is transpiring in your life, it's getting you to open up and just ask, what do I want? What can I wake up every single day and be fulfilled in, you know? That's a real thing. You can have that, you know, right? It's asking you, what do you desire? What do you want? What do you want to feel? And in the process of that, Cancer, you're being asked to let go of certain things. For a lot of my Cancers, you've already done that. But for some of my Cancers, you're in that phase of where you're letting go of these things, and it's scary and it's a little, nerve-wracking. And I totally get that. I totally understand. Okay. So keep in mind, guys, that this is a general reading. It may resonate. It may not. I totally skipped over the whole beginning because Spirit just laid something on my heart and I really wanted to share it with you guys. Okay. So just keep in mind, it may resonate. It may not. However, there are so many beautiful souls that are sharing their gifts. Okay, you're gonna find someone who picks up on your energy, honey. If the shoe don't fit, don't force it, Cancer. Okay, so as I was shuffling, getting the cards ready for your energy to see what messages want to come out and speak to the beautiful soul who is watching this video, these two cards came out. Cancer, can you guys see this? This is the Six of Swords. And I love how they dictate the Six of Swords in this deck, because the Six of Swords is all about moving on to calmer waters, moving on to better days. And this card describes it in this deck. It talks about hope at last, seeing the finally reaching the light at, or the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, or the light at the end of the tunnel. So I feel like my Cancers, you're coming out of a very dark time, or just a very confused time, a time where you just were not honoring yourself, and you're making a conscious decision to honor you and to be about what's best for you. Okay. Following this card, guys, the Two of Pentacles wanted to come out. And how I see this is you're moving towards balance. You're moving to the infinite sign is hitting me. So I feel like you're moving towards life. You're moving towards, what's better for you. It's all about balance. And this Two of Pentacles in this deck with this butterfly, it's all about change. The Two of Pentacles signifies inevitable change in this deck. Since the Pentacle suit relates to earthly possessions, this usually means a new job or financial situation or a move. Even if you fear this change, it's needed to happen and might even be fun. Face it with the grace of a newly formed butterfly, a world of possibilities balanced, upon your delicate wings. So that is what's going down for you guys. Like there's some kind of major change for you. For some of you, this is job related. Maybe you just walked away, as this card talked about, or you're opening up, or you're about to make a move to a new city, a new state. I just see that you're moving, you're about to expand something, you're about to do something different, you're about to try a new business idea. You got the go, so what's crazy, before we get into your tarot and just see what guidance and messages that want to come out for you, Cancer, these cards wanted to come out. And I feel like what's going to be crowning you in this time period in your life is focus. You're being asked to focus on your fulfillment, your happiness. You're being asked to focus on what it is that you could wake up every single day and see yourself doing. I feel like a lot of you are channeling your focus about learning a new craft, applying for a new position, a new job, a new career, but also with focus. Take your time, be patient with you. Like the butterfly said, you're doing something new. For a lot of you, this is in your career or just your mindset, or just around what fulfills you and what makes you happy. That can change, Cancer. That one way it could, a year ago, it was one way, and now you're evolving, you're growing, you're becoming your authentic self. You're connecting with yourself on a deeper level. So your life is going to completely look different. Maybe the friends that you hung with, maybe the things that you did, the food that you ate, the job that you worked at, all of that is changing. Okay. So Spirit wants you to focus your energy, instead of just trying to do multiple things and then you get, scattered and scared and frightened. Just focus on that one thing. Be good at that one thing. There's a lot of clarity coming through for you this month. So zone in. Tunnel vision is what I'm hearing when it comes to your passions. Do what you love. It's important to just really surround yourself around loved ones right now, or just things that you love, or doing things that you love. Okay. And only do the things that you love. Only do what you're passionate about. Don't force it. Okay. Be open to change. Because I feel like for some of my Cancers, I don't know why I say Taurus, you're being asked to take some risks in life, but it came out reverse. So I feel like there's a need for you to be open, take risks, allow the universe to speak to you, trust your intuition, and be patient with yourself. And we got action. Everything needs to be balanced. There's a time to wait. There's a time to go. There's a time to go and there's a time to wait. So really getting in tune with your body, getting in tune with your intuition, Cancer, when to take these leaps of faith and when to just be patient with yourself. Okay. I know that was a mouthful, but that's what I'm feeling. I just feel like there's a newness around you. Like you are cracking open. Like you're being birthed again. There's a rebirth happening for you. All right. So before we get into your tarot, what I want to do, Cancer, is I want to see what quote is going to be governing your life in the month of June, or whenever you're viewing this video, even if it's 2 years from now. Okay. That flew out. Okay. Wow. Look at this on the back. We're going to get to that one. Look, it says, when are we going to understand that we are not put, hold on. When are we going to understand that we are put on earth to love? That's all it's about. Now, didn't love come out? Didn't I just say, do what you love? It's highly important. Like, don't do it for gain. Do it because you love it. Like, you know, there is a such thing as making a lot of money and doing what you love. You don't have to sacrifice one or the other, Cancer. You know, you don't have to sacrifice if you don't have to sacrifice, period, in life. Okay? So let's see what quotes are going to be governing you. You can't lose your sense of self. You can't lose your sense of self. Stay grounded. So I feel like, this is all about why everything is happening in your life, because maybe Cancer, you lost a piece of yourself. You weren't like really honoring yourself, and now you're honoring yourself now. And then I feel like it's two groups. Okay, it's for some of my Cancers, you've already moved into this energy, and then for some of my Cancers, you're moving into this energy. So I'm just going to talk about back and forth between the two, but if you already like, I did that, or you're like, wait, you've been feeling that intuitive call to do that, you know yourself, okay? So I want to talk about the ones that already did that. Like, you've made a decision to just no longer accept the breadcrumbs of life, no longer to settle, no longer to allow. A lot of you have come into the realization that you're empaths, that you feel deeply. You're giving people back their garbage. You're giving people back their stuff. Like, I've been carrying these blocks. I've been carrying everything. And no. So a lot of you have given people back their energy. You've given people back their shortcomings, their fear. All of that, you're handing it back. So this is allowing you to ground yourself, Cancer. And for some of my Cancers, maybe, you weren't giving people back their stuff. And, you knew you felt that call to give people back their shit, but you didn't do it. So the universe had to step in. So whatever is happening, okay, it's happening so you will not lose yourself in whatever that thing is, whether it's a played out job, whether it's a not good enough relationship for you, it's toxic, whether it's family members, maybe it's an aggravating ass hating boss, like, who knows what it is. But the point is, it happened so you will not lose yourself, and you will stay grounded in who you are. And that's some truth for somebody, because somebody almost lost their self. Somebody like got wrapped up in somebody else's shit, honey. and like, woo, the universe had to step in for you, Cancer. So it says, I am more powerful than my mind can even digest and understand. Beyonce knows. So listen, that famous speech by Beyonce, don't talk about it. We got to be about it. Don't talk about what somebody else doing. You be about it. I feel like that's the energy like you're taking into, like you're actually taking the steps to realize how powerful you are, to speak up and share your truth, to share your gifts, to share your no's, like you're just really voicing who you are. You're taking up space, Cancer. And I love to see that, because that's what a lot of you are doing right now. So I freaking salute you. I'm trying to see what cards want to be used. I'm going to use both of these, because that's what you're doing in life. You're doing what feels good to you. So what messages want to come out for Cancer spirit? What messages would like to come out for Cancer right now in this time frame of their life, or whenever they're watching this video? What does Cancer need to be aware of? Removing all of me, removing any outside energy, strictly the divine and their guides and their ancestors. What wants to come through? What does Cancer need to know? The Three of Pentacles. Hard work is going to pay off. Keep working. Keep collabing with your dreams, with yourself, okay? It's all going to make sense. The Son of Wands. This wanted to come out early, and I kept shoving it back in. So I feel like for some of you, you're working on something, whether it's a tangible thing or just a way of being, and this is new to you. Really honoring yourself, honoring what you feel. Like, just really being who you are at your core. That's new to you. So listen, you're right where you need to be, because the Son of Wands is all about being eager. When I see a wand, it's spiritual, it's internal for me. So I feel like you're on a new internal journey, and this can be a little scary. A lot of closings happen for you, Cancer. So let's see, what else does Cancer need to know? Okay, we got the Son of Pentacles and the Tower. Okay, hold on, guys. Move this. Okay, can I straighten this up? And for some of my Cancers, this move or this whatever you're doing, it's going to be a little funny at first, a little weird, to get used to the changes, the flow. But you got this. You got it. For a lot of you, I see you being about your mental health, being about, oh my God, the world again. Yeah, major cycles closing out. And I feel like also, Cancer, a lot of changes within work. Okay. So, and I feel like this could probably be throwing you guys off a little bit, but know who you are. You're the Emperor. You got this. A lot of changes when it comes to a form of a way that you make your money. Okay. Or, just how you make your money, or what you do. This could be like changing professions, of doing one thing and then going into the next. Like, I don't know, maybe you were a teacher and now you want to be a website designer. I don't know. But it's some kind of dramatic change like that. Or maybe, I don't know, you're a singer, but you were a teacher. Like it's kind of like dramatic changing, or, motivational speaking, going into the holistic realms, or getting into Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? Like it's something's changing like that. But we're going to get into it, because I'm seeing a lot, and I feel you on a deeper level, Cancer. For some of you with this job change, it's a little nerve-wracking, but you got this. So let's see. Do this deck want to be used? I don't know. Does it want to be used? I don't think it does, guys. Okay. Nope, it doesn't. We got the Two of Pentacles again. So whatever these changes are, they're going to bring you into balance. Let me see. Does it want to be used? I mean, it's in alignment. It's in alignment. Oh, I get it. You got to choose. With choices here, you have to choose this path. No one can do it for you, Cancer. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. So this is a lot for some of my Cancers. I'm going to straighten that up. Don't worry. Okay. So let's see what else wants to come out. The Queen of Wands, standing in your power, facing your shadow. Okay. Let's see what else for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Ten of Swords, the Tower. Okay. So something is ending, but what you need to know, whatever's happening, okay. Oh, your perceived obstacle for this month is the Ten of Cups. So trusting what is unfolding, trusting that everything is going to be okay, trusting that there's going to be more than enough, trusting that this is divinely orchestrated. That's, what's coming in your life. Okay. And on the bottom of this deck, your perceived obstacle is the Daughter of Pentacles. Okay. I see this as like, the Page of Pentacles, like just being hopeful, Okay, my beautiful Cancer. So the first thing that we are going to address is the elephant in the room. And this is your perceived obstacle right over here, which is the Ten of Cups. And anytime I read the Ten of Cups, I think about ultimate emotional fulfillment, happiness, being satisfied all around the board, harmony, feeling accomplished. And what the energy that I'm picking up on, we know that something is shifting in your life, a major change. For some of my Cancers, this is going to show up in your career. It's going to show up in your place of work. It's going to show up when it comes to just your life. Maybe you want to move across country to another state, another city, another neighborhood, another continent. Okay. For some of my Cancers, this is going to show up in your relationships, really figuring out what is working for you and what's not working for you. But this change that you're making is for the better. But it can be scary sometimes, stepping out of our comfort zones, going after what it is that we want, honoring our hearts, honoring our authenticity. That is literally the tone and the way that the world is going right now. It's about honoring your truth. It's about honoring your passions. It's about doing what's best for you, in spite of what that looks like for anybody else or looks like to anybody else. That's what I was looking for. It's about what emotionally makes you happy. And you at your core know what that is, Cancer. And it's about facing those fears, facing those that inner critic, facing, whatever that keeps you from making those changes that are best for you. And for some of my Cancers that already made this change, you did the right thing. You honored your heart, you honored your soul. So you have to know that this is propelling you forward. Like last month, if you didn't watch last month, if you're new to the channel, definitely check that out. It said, like, Spirit has a plan for you, pinky promise. All is well, okay? All is well, and it's working itself out. It's about you focusing on the changes in your life that's going to be best for you. You're putting you first, Cancer. Okay? So you don't need to be fearful that whatever changes are going on, that, like, oh my God, if I leave this relationship, I'm not going to, find a person that I click with. Yes, you are. You're going to, when you let something go that's not for you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a career, whether it's on a spiritual way of being, you're allowing something that is more authentic and is in alignment with your vibration and what you truly desire in your heart to find you. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to take a first look at this first row right here with this Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. And it's so funny how this came out, because with the Queen of Pentacles, it's all about nurturing. Whatever the Queen of Pentacles touch, it'll flourish. She's abundant. She nurtures, she knows how to take care of. And I feel like with this Three of Pentacles, for some of my Cancers, this is related to work. This is related, to really defining how you make your money. I feel like that there's a merge happening with making your money and following your purpose. So combining those things together, I feel like, for some of my Cancers, that means you had to walk away from something. There's something around career that is shifting and changing, and you're taking on a new beginning for some of my Cancers. For some of my Cancers, this new beginning is actually nurturing yourself right here with this Three of Pentacles. It's all about collaborating with the universe, collaborating with Source, or collaborating with something higher than yourself. Because this Three of Pentacles in this deck, it talks about teamwork, determination, focus. And I love how, the Three of Pentacles shows up on this mountain. Because wherever you sow this seed, whatever you're focused on, whatever you nourish, it will grow. But maybe you haven't seen the full potential of the effort that you're putting in choosing yourself, in the effort that you're putting in when it comes to your spiritual well-being, your self-love journey. Listen, it will reap bountiful. And for some of my Cancers that already seen the fruits of the seeds that you planted, keep going. It's going to reap bountiful. When I see the Three of Pentacles, it's all about collaboration. It's all about working on your dreams, being dedicated to whatever it is that you're passionate about, whatever it is that you're working on. So there's something new in your energy. Maybe it's a new mindset. Maybe it's you, really pulling off all the masks and being your authentic self. Maybe this is a new start in a new city. Maybe this is, you just newly being free in a relationship, or releasing yourself from a relationship, releasing yourself from that lack mentality, or not believing in yourself, not believing in your worth, not believing in your talent, okay, believing in your awesome sauce, whatever that is. There's something that you're doing new. And Spirit just really wants you to come into this Son of Wands energy, light, charming, adventurous. A Son of Wands. This is like the Page of Wands. It's a new start. It's a new step in the right direction. Okay, Cancer? So don't beat yourself up. Like, if you're doing something new, usually, like when you first start a job, you might can like this job, you can study it as much as you can, but until you actually get to going, you get to start it, that's how you learn. You're going to take a couple of wrong turns or mistakes, or you're not going to know everything when you first come into this new way of being or this new beginning. However, as time settles in, as you begin your journey upon this mountain here, it will eventually, you'll find your flow. Okay, you will find your flow. So I feel like for some of my Cancers, you're coming out of a dark time right now, truthfully and honestly. Because with this Nine of Swords, to me, guys, that's all about mental depression. Okay, mental exhaustion. Did I say that right, guys? Like when you're tired mentally, when you're just overworked. I feel like some of you just left a situation that drained you, because the Nine of Swords upright can talk about depression, crisis, fear, anxiety. It's time to leave those things in the past. And whatever you're facing, it might not be easy, but this is your ticket to free yourself from any of those things. It's Nine of Swords energy. What keeps you up at night? Maybe, it's a fear of relationship. It's a fear of you really following your dreams. It's a fear of, you continue to believe the lie that you're not worthy, when in fact that you are more than worthy, that you're more than enough. You're capable to do anything you put your mind to. A lot of you are freeing yourself from this energy. You gave up something. Okay, Cancer, because remember I told you it's two energies. For the ones that already released this, you're coming into lighter days. Okay? You're really standing in your full power here with this Queen of Wands. So with this Son of Pentacles, again, a step in the right direction. A pentacle is like a page. It's I feel like a lot of you Cancers are getting your confidence back, your mojo back, by nourishing yourself, by honoring yourself, by honoring authentically what it is that you feel. And if you are a little jealous, and I say this because I'm picking up on the energy where like, maybe you don't know everything. Maybe you're having to start over again, and maybe you're looking at somebody else's journey. This is why I say don't look at other people's journey. Allow your life to be your life. Because a lot of us, and especially you Cancer, you're shedding this persona of perfectionism. Did I say that right? I know I didn't, but you know what I mean. Perfection is an illusion. Perfection will have you hating your life. Perfection will keep you unhappy. I'm telling you, once you reach a goal, you're going to find another goal, and it's going to be another goal, and you're going to find 29 million ways you could have did it. And sometimes when we get stuck in trying to be a perfectionist, we won't move. Because we feel like we have to have this, we have to be there, we have to do this. And I feel like a lot of you just intuitively are leaving that behind. That just came in. I just felt that intuitively. But I feel like a lot of you Cancers are gaining your power back, your true power. Because I feel like a lot of you made peace with your shadow. This is why I love the Queen of Wands. Do you see her shadow in front of her? She's not hiding that black cat, honey. That black cat is front and center. That's our shadow. Our shadow and our light is needed. And I feel like you're fully accepting that, which is bringing you into balance, which is bringing you into harmony. which is bringing your life into harmony, which is opening you up to speak your truth, to walk away from whatever's not honoring you, and for you to be your authentic self. This is what's causing you right here with this Queen of Wands, all this growth, being tapped in and listening to your intuition. You know, the Queen of Wands can also deal with creativity. So I feel like starting some project, taking some lessons, learning. You got to start somewhere. Everyone is afraid to start at the bottom. Everyone's afraid. But the man at the top of the mountain didn't just magically get there, Cancer. So don't judge yourself. We all have to start somewhere. And maybe you were used to being so super high, and now you're entering into a new phase, a new level. You reach the 10 in one area, now you're about to start at 1 in another way of your life. This could be in a spiritual aspect. This could be, your mindset, a relationship. Like I said, it's a ton of things. You can apply it to anything, guys. But most importantly, what you need to know is that it's okay. Everyone has to start somewhere. And, starting at 1 and working your way up, that's your mentality. Wherever you are in life, just start your way up. Okay, just go ahead and get to starting, because this is what I'll let you know, guys. If you don't get to starting, this is when you're going to run into this tower moment where life is going to knock you down, okay, to build you back up. That's the beauty in that, okay? When we hear our intuition, when spirit is telling us to, to get out of this way of being, to get going, to, move out of this job, to start to prepare yourself mentally to shift. There's a shift coming. There's change coming. And when we don't desire to move and we have to get somewhere, and all of you have a destiny, you guys are great, powerful individuals here. Okay, the universe is not playing about you. So when we don't move, you know what happened, guys? We create these tower moments. We create shit to fall down, so there's nothing to hold on, so we can rebuild again. But the thing about that, Cancer, I'm just saying, you can go willingly or you can go kicking and screaming. That's the way that my guides talk to me. And I can be completely honest with you guys. There's been times where I've willingly just walked into change. And then there were times where I had to have some tower moments and I went kicking and screaming, and I could have avoided these moments. So for some of my Cancers, your spiritual team wants you to know you're protected, you're guided as you transition, as you move through this, as you, heal your shadow, as you go to these places that maybe don't feel so good, but you are guided, you're protected. And for my Cancers that went ahead and, you didn't wait on the tower, and either way, it's totally fine. You're going to be good. You're protected. The universe is supporting this change. Spirit wants you to you made the right decision, so just keep on going. So I just want to talk to my Cancers that, within your heart, something is asking you to shift your mindset, get up, work out, go. That's how you're going to physically call whatever you're manifesting into this reality, is you start to take or embody that energy, like the person, that you desire to be, that you resonate on a heart level. How would they wake up in the morning? What does their routine look like? What kind of food would they eat? What would they be doing? And I feel like embodying that energy is going to help you, make this transition, because this change is inevitable. This change is here. It's coming, and it's coming to help bring you, Cancer, bring you home. Okay? So this is beautiful, and I know it can be scary, and I know it can be a lot, and I always want to read honestly and openly. And when I seen this tower, guys, I have to be completely truthful with you. This is whatever's happening in your life. It's coming to bring you out of this 10 of Swords energy. It's taking you out of this pain. This tower is falling because whatever you've been holding on to or whatever you was doing, it's not of you anymore. It's of waste. And I feel like this tower is coming to pull those swords out of your back, But sometimes we don't even know that we're in prison. You get what I'm saying? Until we step out of it and we're like, wow, that was intense. That was deep. So you can trust Cancer. Whatever is happening in your life is happening for your greatest good. It's happening to shift you and align you with your heart's desires and your authentic self. So allow it to happen. Allow let go gracefully. Allow the tower moments to happen. You're going to be okay. It's meant to happen. It was designed this way to shift you and send you into this awakening of your true authentic self. Okay, so if this resonated with you, don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow Cancers. It might be a message in here for them too. As always, it is such an honor to be a part of your journey, to tap into your energy. I love each and every single one of you, sending you all the love and spiritual hugs, and I will catch you on my channel. Take care.
Follow, she blazing.